Hey guys, what's up? I have a good side of my face. Just trying to get my good side, because that's my bad side. So yeah, this is what happens, man. You lose a cage fight. You know, you win some, you lose some. I'm okay. Seriously, I'm okay. So welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I don't even know what day. I think 18. I think we're on 18. That means I'm like 3 days behind.
Well, we kind of
had a baby. Yeah, she's got an ice pack on her stomach. Hey, do that again. Yeah. And I got a matching one for my face. Ice pack for the face. So I have a pair of night pants that are like, they hate me. They're super slippery, and I always end up sliding around with them. And
I told you before to get rid of them.
But that leaves me with one pair of night pants, and I need more than one pair of night pants.
Okay, so you get more than one pair. We can get another pair. You just choose to. Just don't tip that, because the top is broken.
The top is broken.
That's my ice pack on.
Yeah, this is the ice pack. See, I don't think I told the story on the vlog, so I'll tell it now, because I told it at work. And this is the ice pack that Summer had for her stomach because of the cesarean and everything. And
it's a glorious ice pack.
She told me to go fill it up for her one morning, so I went out and I filled it up. And the ice machine is like how it's a no touch to keep from like germs and stuff. It's just a sensor. So you put the ice bag up and it kind of makes a mess, and I'm kind of fighting with it, and I finally get it, and this nurse comes in and goes, "Hey, do you need some help?" And I'm like, "No, I finished it off. You know, I got it topped off." And she's like, "Okay, well, there's a cup there. I found that the cup makes it a whole lot easier." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm bound to come back and do it again." So the next morning, actually it was Wednesday morning, the morning we went to leave. Summer goes, "Hey, can you fill my ice pack up?" So I went in there, and I was about to do it. I'm like, "Oh, wait, that nurse said that there was a cup here." So I picked the cup up, and I put the cup up against the sensor, and the ice starts pouring into the cup, and it goes right through the cup because there's a hole in the bottom. And it's early, and I'm tired, and I do not have the slightest idea why the ice is coming out of the bottom of this cup. So I pull the cup away, I kind of look at it, and I do it again. And ice falls out of the bottom. And I'm like, how am I supposed to use this cup to put ice in the ice pack? Oh, use it as a funnel. Ended up making a bigger mess than I did the day before. But so that's my ice pack story. And now it's on my face. Because I can't go a week without hurting myself.
Just argue with me about vitamin C. Good morning.
I wasn't arguing with you.
I have this lovely mark on my face. It's great, isn't it?
I'll trade you marks.
It's called stress, and the fact that they stressed me out with my little guy. I don't know. I don't think that's bright enough. You can say good morning to him. He's right there. Yeah, there he is. He's just sleeping away. But I will tell you, this chick, woo, big and bright. There we go. This chick has gotten so many smiles from him. Daddy's like, "That's not fair. I haven't even gotten that." But Ireland just this morning got 6 different smiles from him. We are currently adulting because, you know, life still happens. So we have to go to the dump, and then we have to go to Target. Mr. Mason is a week old. And what that means is I get to take off my bandage. And you're like, what bandage are you talking about? Because apparently, according to the OB's office, we're allowed to do minor stuff of removal of wound bandages. So we can take the bandage off of my C-section scar. We're not going to go as far as to show you the C-section scar because, well,
that's nasty.
That's nasty. But we wanted to show you the contraption that's actually on my C-section scar because it's actually pretty cool. And this is not sponsored by any means. We're just showing the fact that it's a cool contraption. So, it's called Pico. And, I mean, for all you techie types, it is a single-use negative pressure wound therapy system. And this is what it looks like. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is the diagram. But, it comes with this little box right here. And it's turned off right now because it is clearly done. That contraption, you like lay it over the wound and then turn on the battery box basically, and it creates, I'll let Jesse explain it, but it creates this negative pressure and it's just there.
It just
for a whole week.
Yeah,
so.
it just sucks out any moisture or the funkiness of it all.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but I mean that's what it does. So, but
and it pulls it away from the wound into the bandage.
Yeah.
So instead of it just sitting on the wound, like, you know, you put a Band-Aid on, and after a day, the like your mark is all like kind of like funky and stuff,
nasty,
and then you have to put a new Band-Aid on. This pulls it into the bandage, so the moisture and stuff isn't sitting on top of the wound, which helps for healing, I guess.
So I've been wearing this contraption
and now
with this long tubing.
And now it's quacking.
Yeah. Excuse my bare leg, but we have to...
Ooh la la.
We have to take it off of my C-section scar, so...
I got my assistant, I guess.
Yeah, she's going to help ignore our explosion of her room, because, you know, we had babies. So everything's, like, exploded, so,
And here I thought I'd never have to be able to wear these gloves ever again in the bedroom.
Well, why were we wearing them before?
The last time I wore them, we were in here doing progesterone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a baby who we were trying to get to stick, which obviously did because he's over in that room over there.
So, this is somewhat like bittersweet because I'm taking off the bandage. Yeah, this is weird. Summer had a mass on her right fallopian tube. Mm-hmm. And the doctor was like, as she had Summer cut open on the operating table.
Okay, in sidebar, really tell them how Dr. Poco is.
So, she's laid back. She's really easy to get along with. She jokes around. She tries to make your uncomfortableness
she's dry humor
as comfortable as possible.
Yeah.
So Summer's cut open on the operating room. The baby's been taken out. I've left already. And then she pokes her head over the thing and goes, "So, do you want to have any more kids?" And she's like, well, Summer is like, well, you called me old. And Poco was like, I never called you old. My office called you old. I didn't. I never once said you were too old for kids. Yeah. So she asked, hey, you know, what do you want? Do you want to do kids again? Because, you know, if you want to, I'm all for it. And Summer was like, okay, why are you asking me this now? And
like, I'm cut open on the table. Why are you?
She's like, well, I've got a mass that's on your right fallopian tube and it's bleeding and I could just cauterize it or I could take it off. But that means we're going to have to take your, like, a big chunk of your right fallopian tube.
Like 75%, yeah.
So Summer was just like, no, go ahead, take the mass. So it got sent off. We're waiting to hear back.
Hopefully Thursday.
Yeah, Summer's got an appointment Thursday. So we'll go from there. But now
it's going to make it extremely hard to have kids.
And in all honesty, after the pregnancy Summer's had, it's not something we were thinking about anyway.
Yeah, but now it's like all of a sudden.
It's like, okay, we don't have a choice now.
Right.
It's
I mean, she could help us.
Yeah.
But it's going to be extremely hard. So, do we want more kids right now? We don't know.
We could adopt. We just get a bunch of dogs. They're like the same thing.
But, I mean, be truthful. It all of a sudden, when it was presented to us, we were like...
It was something we weren't thinking about, but then it was presented to us and we're like, oh, well...
Yeah.
Maybe?
But it's not off the table.
Yeah.
And funny story, I asked Ireland and she was like, "What? You have to have another one because you have to try for a sister."
All right, let's get this thing off of you. These are starting.
Can you stop clapping? You've been clapping this entire time.
It feels weird. My hands feel weird.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Warning, the following footage is not intended for
people who are grossed out.
Yeah, people who are grossed out. Yeah, trigger warning. All right, so like this is what I saw.
Yeah, if you look at it.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, we were supposed to like keep an eye on it. Well, we kept an eye on it. And we were told like it would look like this. I know. And as long as it didn't get like super
like
gunked up or
and
on top of the pump area, that it was okay. So
yeah, this right here
is where the pump was.
There's a pump right there. I don't know.
It's not a pump, but it's a...
Well, it's, yeah, it is kind of.
Well, no,
it doesn't, like, pump anything out.
No, it just pulls.
It pulls the air or whatever. So, yeah, that long-ass thing. Sorry, excuse my language. Are you okay?
It has a weird smell to it.
Ew!
It smells like blood and body and, like, you know, it just...
Blood and body?
Blood and body works. Okay, so I'm messing around with the box. The little play button on there cracks me up.
Yeah, there's can you guys see it?
I don't know. It's there.
Yeah,
Trust
no,
us.
it's there.
Okay.
You can see it. Okay.
All right. So it was on, and it gets real upset. But if you put your finger over it, you can feel it just lightly pulling air. And if you cover it up all the way, it stops making the noise.
So it's probably quacking, like we were calling it.
Yeah.
Because it was done.
If you listen to it.
Yep.
It sounds like a quack.
And literally when you're walking around. Quack,
Yeah.
quack. We'll go show some happier stuff. We'll see this. We'll walk in here.
Happy interlude music.
I know, right? There's Jinxie. This is Jinxie's last night here. Jinxie was gifted a puppy by Ireland. We'll go see Mason. There he is. He's never been in his crib before, so while we were doing that. Hi, baby. Did you have a good nap? I'm just waking up. Goodness. Oh no! So many prints. You got robots and doggies and dinosaurs.
Is he laying down?
Yeah.
I'll pull the road camera.
Whoa. We had Christmas today with Grandma and Pop. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting upset.
Hi.
So if you want a picture of him happy, I would do it soon.
Hi. Calm down. Hi, buddy.
Oh, is that your Lena? You calm down for her.
This is a snowball. It's a pretty big snowball, actually.
Is that funny?
And now it's in my mouth.
Wow.
Hashtag not swallowed. Summer's mom puts this little village up every year. And I think we've showed it off before. But for the first time it dawned on me. The scale is completely off. These people cannot fit into these places. At all. The scale's off. Look at that.
Hey.
Look at it.
Come
The
back.
scale's off. It's so off.
Hey.
Now that's all I can see.
Put the trash can
A
back
bunch of
in there.
tall people trying to get into small houses. So this is a thing? High mowing organic seeds.
Aren't all seeds organic?
Look at how happy these people are. Look at these seeds. Look at the size of that cauliflower. So happy. Plant food. These people. That doesn't even look like a real background. They're in a basement in front of a green screen. Look at him. He's looking at the exit. Not even looking at the camera. He's looking off at the door with bright neon letters above it that say exit. He's like, I want out. Look how happy she is. She just murdered someone and she's like, yeah! Look at the blood all over the... Oh my god. Whee!
Really? Really? Really?
Oh. Oh. You've had a hard week. You want to say bye to the vlog?
Bye.
Bye.